Let's unveil how masking is present in the lives of those with complex dissociative disorders. So what is masking? Masking is how one disguises the symptoms of their disorder to appear to fit in with those who do not have the disorder. When it comes to chronic trauma, which is necessary for the formation of complex dissociative disorders, masking can be a common survival mechanism. One may need to pretend that they are normal if they are continuously punished for not acting as such, or pretend that they are fine when they are triggered. It is also common for those with complex dissociative disorders to have developmental disorders such as autism or ADHD, that they may have grown up feeling like they needed to mask in order to fit in with those around them. Masking for those who have complex dissociative disorders can therefore start when one is very young and can become a normal part of life. Symptoms of complex dissociative disorders are usually covert or less noticeable in presentation. So some masking may occur naturally. And even in cases where masking does not occur naturally, someone with this disorder may still want to conceal their symptoms due to the negative stigma that still exists around the disorder, which could potentially lead them to be discriminated against if they display symptoms of the disorder. You typically will not know if a person with a complex dissociative disorder has switched unless they want you to know or you have a very close relationship with them. Many of those with the disorder will have or create what is known in the community as a singlet persona, which is a masking personality that every alter in the system can pretend to be when they are fronting. In many cases, the host, or the alter that fronts the most often, is used as the basis for the characteristics that alters pretend to have when they are fronting. For us, the host that we mask as is Claire. Systems may also have specific alters, such as myself in my system, whose role is to help the system to mask. They may be able to do it more naturally than others in the system, and may have less connection to any events they are trying to mask the effects of. Alters aren't the only part of complex dissociative disorders that is masked. Those with the disorder may also need to hide, or at least become good at making excuses for, the other symptoms of the disorder. They may have a way to cover for their regular dissociation, sometimes occurring at times where they need to be paying attention, or compensate for amnesia to help hide how often they forget things. Amnesia is not present in all complex dissociative disorders, and you can learn more about that in our Differences Between Complex Dissociative Disorders video that we will link in a card up here. Even though many systems mask, it may not always be easy. Alters can have different ways of using the voice. Some may even be mute or have difficulties with communication that others in the system do not. They may also have different ways of moving the body, different access to important memories, or different levels of energy, among other things. For this reason, not every alter in the system may always be able to mask with the same ease. And it can take a lot of energy to maintain a mask, which can make it more difficult. Feeling the need to pretend that you are okay at all times can make it very difficult to reach out for help when you need it, or actually be willing to receive it when it is offered. It may take time to feel safe enough to lower the mask, in situations where it is safe or even beneficial to do so. Chronic trauma can make trust and the ability to feel safe very difficult. Masking is inevitably going to look different for every system and what they need to function. Hopefully, you enjoyed this peek behind the mask. If you have any questions or want to share your personal experiences with masking, feel free to leave those in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If you want to learn more about the terminology we use in our videos, you can find that up here. Or if you want to learn more about complex dissociative disorders, you can check out our playlist down here. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.